He has two. Got it. Good, Rabbi.
We're both technology impaired.
Me too.
We know how to do very simple, very basic moves. If it's very complicated, we have to call our son-in-law or one of our grandsons.
Okay, I had to be taught how to do that too.
Yeah.
I don't have your side, but will they have a minion?
Yeah.
They will. Sure come awful late.
Oh, in the mornings, at 3 minutes to 7, nobody's here, and at 7:02,
There we go. Oh, isn't that one?
they all come right at the last minute.
We had a man.
You spend much time in Atlanta?
I moved back to Birmingham.
Oh, you back in Birmingham?
Hmm.
Oh, well, you know what? Sometimes that's all we know, Birmingham.
Yeah.
Your life's got to be so long.
Y'all have a good week.
Your life's got to be so.
Half a week since I last saw you.
Mm-hmm.
When you get in life, you got two hands. When you lose one of your hands, nothing you can say, nothing you can do, nothing.
Does Nan live close by you all? Does your daughter live close by?
What is the
Does
question?
your daughter live close by?
Oh, she lives at Bend, Oregon.
Oh,
She wants to know where Nan lives.
Oh, Nan is in Bend,
Nan
Oregon.
lives in Bend, Oregon.
We spend a lot of time with those three grandsons.
I bet you do.
We have a house across the street and 3 doors down.
Well, that's our fifth.
Yeah.
That's our fifth congregation. Another Chabad there. We got
Oh,
five.
yeah, remember that one too.
5 congregations.
Yeah.
Well, that's a pretty state to be in, especially in the summer, right?
When we first, she moved there and we were checking everything out. And Jimmy looked up everything. And so she signed 65 address.
Jerry, who's the president of this temple now?
Naomi Ifker.
And it's in their home. There's not when it's holidays or big
She's gonna be a really good president.
Huh?
She'll be a good president.
Oh, terrific.
She's so involved.
You know what? They she should be. They handle this temple like everybody else should be.
You're my man.
They're also knowledgeable and they're here.
They can run it.
Yeah, they're so good.
Ring the doorbell.
It's a nice place.
And so then that's where we had a place to go when we were there for holidays and that sort of thing. So like the other day, they had it in the park, when they have big crowds and so that kind of thing. Otherwise it's a very small group.
Is she in a small city there? A small suburb?
Ben, she bought her very first house there. It was like
Kabbalat Shabbat.
60,000.
How are you today?
And it's double, actually it's double, and especially after.
Kabbalat Shabbat. How y'all doing?
From the big cities, Portland, Seattle, and all that. They want to.
Glad it didn't scare you off after coffee.
Yeah. So it went from, that little nothing to being, now it's a big city. Yeah. Yeah, big city on it.
On the famous words of my father, let's get the road on the show.
That's what my father used to say.
Yeah. Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Thanks for joining us. For those joining virtually, Shabbat Shalom. Nice to see y'all. Glad you're here and part of joining our community today. We're going to go ahead and begin our service today. We're in our beautiful red books. If you want to grab one, We'll begin on page 10 with Yedid Nefesh. Yedid Nefesh, Avarachama, Shochavta, Elvetzona, Yarutzavta, Moaya, Ishtachaveh, Ul Hadara, Ki Yeravlo, Yediduta, Yinovetzu, Bechota, Adonai, Zihavla, Nafshi Chola, Ahavata, Ana El Marvanala, Beharot La, Noam Ziva, Vatihazek, Vetitrachel, V'haita La, Shitat Olam, Vatikemu, Rachamecha, V'chusna, Adbeinu Haba, Ki ze kama nichsov nichsav, Lirot tiferet uzah, Ana eli machmat libi, Chushana ve'altitala, Igalena, Ufrotz Aviv Alai, Et Sukkah Shelomah, Ta'ir Eretz Mikotah, Nagila v'nismecha bach, Ma'erahu ki ba'moed, Bechoroni ki me'olam. Yananana, 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 We continue Psalm 95, page 11. Lechuneranina, 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 l'Adonai. Lechuneranina, 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 l'Adonai. Naria, naria, letzuri, sheinu, nekayma, fanav, letodah. Naria, naria, letzuri, sheinu, bizmiro narielo, lechuneranina, 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 l'Adonai. Lechuneranina, 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 l'Adonai. Arba'im shana kud gadol b'ma'amrei levavhem, v'hem lo yadu d'rachav, asher mishpati v'avihi, yimivun el menuchati. Continue Psalm 96, page 13. שירו לאדוני שיר חדש, שירו לאדוני כל הארץ, שירו לאדוני פתחו שמו, מסרו מיום ליום ישועתו, ספרו בגויים כבודו, בכל העמים נפלאותיו. כי גדול אדוני ומהולל מאוד, נורא הוא. על כל אלוהים היה כי כל אלוהי העמים אלים, באדוני שמיים עשה, עוד בחזר לפניו, עוז ותפארת במקדשו, הבו לאדוני משפחות עמים, הבו לאדוני כבוד ועוז. הבו לאדוני כבוד שמו, שאו מנחה ובואו לחצרותיו. page 14, השתחוו לאדוני בהר הקודש, גילו מפניו כל הארץ, יגלו בגויים אדוני מלך, עתיקון תבל בעל תימור, ידינם בשערים, יצמחו השמיים ותגר הארץ. ירם הים ומלואו, יעלו שדה וכל אשר בו, אז ירננו כל הצייר לפני אדוני כי בא לשפוט הארץ, לשפוט תבל וצדק, ועמים באמונתו. נה 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 Page 15. אדוני מלך תגל הארץ, ישמחו עם רבים, ענן פרפל סביבה, צדק משפט נכון כיסו. ורזרו על הצדיק ולשלם שמחה, שמחו צדיקים באדוני, והודו לזכר קודשו. We'll read responsively in the English Psalm 98, beginning on page 17. The psalm sings Adonai a new song, for Adonai has wrought wonders. God's right hand and holy arm have brought deliverance.
Adonai declared deliverance as nations looked on, God's righteousness was revealed.
God dealt faithfully and kindly with the house of Israel. The very ends of the earth saw our God's saving power.
Call out to Adonai, all the earth, break out in joyful singing. Singing to Adonai to music of the lyre, voices making music together, with horns and shofar cries, trumpet of praise of the sovereign Adonai.
Let the sea and all that is in it roar, the earth and all who inhabit it thunder. The rivers clap hands, while mountains sing in harmony, greeting Adonai who comes to judge the earth, judging the world with justice and the nations with truth. Page 19. together 3 lines from the bottom, page 20. Romevu Adonai Eloheinu Be'ishtachavu L'ha'kodesh. Romevu Adonai Eloheinu Be'ishtachavu L'ha'kodesh. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romevu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romevu. I invite you to rise, Psalm 29, page 21, the last of the 6 psalms representing the 6 days of the week, before we welcome in Shabbat, again, page 21. Mizmor leDavid, ha'ulamai bnei Eli, ha'uladonai, kavod ba'od, ha'uladonai, kevod shemo yishtachavu l'Adonai, ha'kodesh, kol Adonai al hamayim, el ha'kavod yirim. Adonai, Hamayim Rabim, Kol Adonai, Hakoah, Kol Adonai Be'adam, Kol Adonai Shomer Adim, Veshaver Adonai et Arevei Hamanam, Vayarkidem K'mo Egel. Lebanon, Besirion, Kemo Medreini, Kol Adonai Chotzer HaKodesh, Kol Adonai Yachil Midbar, Yachil Adonai Midbar Kadesh, Kol Adonai Yachol Hayalot. Vayecheso Ye'aro Ubechalo Lo Omer Kavod Adonai Lama Yashav Yeshev Adonai Melech Leolam Adonai Le'amo Yitein Adonai Barech Etav V'Shalom. May be seated. Great. Now that we've gone through the 6 days of the week, we'll welcome in Shabbat and the Shabbat rise and Lachad Odi, page 23. It's a new year. Why don't we try out a new tune today? Maybe you guys know it, in which case it's not a new tune, and sing it together anyway. And if you don't know it, it does repeat itself, and there are 9 stanzas, so hopefully you'll be able to jump in and sing along with me by the end. Page 23. Yanana, lecha dodi, yanana, likra kala, yanana, pnei Shabbat, yanana, nekabela. Shamor v'zachor, v'divorecha hishmiyanu, el hamiyuchad Adonai echad, u'shmo echad l'shem u'tiferet, v'litila. Yanana, lecha dodi, yanana, likra kala, yanana, pnei Shabbat, yanana, nekabela. Likrat Shabbat, lechu v'necha ki hi mekor, haberacha merosh mikedem, nesu chatzot maaseh, v'mashavat chila. Yananai, yananai, lecha dodi, yananai, yananai, likra kala, yananai, yananai, b'nei Shabbat, yananai, yananai, nekabela, mitash melech, ir melucha kumitei, mitoch ha'chapecha rav lach shevet, be'mek ha'pacha v'hu yachamol, Alayichem Tananai, Yananai, Lecha Dodi, Yananai, Yananai, Likra Kala, Yananai, Yananai, B'nei Shabbat, Yananai, Yananai, Nekabela, Hinavi, Me'afarku Milichi, Bidei, Tifartecha Mi'av Yad Ben Yishai, Beit halach mikor ba'el, nafshi ge'ala. Tananai, yananai, lecha dodi, yananai, yananai, likra kala, yananai, yananai, b'nei Shabbat, yananai, yananai, nekabela. Hitoreri, ki ba'orech, Uri, 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 shir dameri kvod Adonai, la'ich nigla. Tananai, yananai, lecha dodi, yananai, yananai, likra kala, yananai, yananai, b'nei Shabbat, yananai, yananai, mekabela. לא תבושי ולא תקמי מה תשתוכחי ומה מפח יחסו עניי עמי ונבנתה יראתי לה תננאי יננאי לך דודי יננאי יננאי לקראת כלה יננאי יננאי b'nei Shabbat, yananai, yananai, nekabela. V'hayu limshisa, shosayich v'rachaku kol, mevalayich yasis alayich, Elohayich kitzos chakan, ha'akala. Tananai, yananai, lecha dodi, yananai, yananai, likra kala, yananai, yananai, b'nei Shabbat, yananai, yananai, nekabela. Yaminu smol, tifroti bet Adonai, tariti yad yadish, ben parti v'nismecha, Benagila, yananai, yananai, lecha dodi, yananai, yananai, likra kala, yananai, yananai, b'nei Shabbat, yananai, yananai, nekabela. Bo'im shalom, materet palagam, v'simcha, ובתולתו חמוני, עם סגולה בואי חלה, בואי חלה. יננאי, יננאי, לך דודי, יננאי, יננאי, לקראת כלה, יננאי, יננאי, ב'nei Shabbat, יננאי, יננאי, נקבלה. You may be seated. Kol hakavod to those who jumped in. I heard you. You were doing awesome. Thank you for singing along with me. For everybody else, we'll keep working on it. You'll learn it. Don't worry. But we'll continue with Psalm 92, the Psalm for Shabbat, page 27. Mizmor, mizmor, shir. Shir leyom ha-Shabbat, mizmor, mizmor, shir. Shir leyom ha-Shabbat, mizmor, mizmor, shir. Shir leyom ha-Shabbat, mizmor, mizmor, shir. Shir leyom ha-Shabbat. Tzadikat Mar Yikrach, Keret Parpano Yizke, Shetuli Bebet Anam, Chatrot Elohim Yafichu, Urinabun Beseva, Deshini Branim, Yehu, Lakit Keshar Aronai, Tzuri Bravlatabo. Continue with Psalm 93, page 29. Adonai Balach, Geru Lavesh, Lavesh Omer, Kitazah, Ratkion Tevet, Baal Timo. Kolotayim Rabim, Adivim Mishpelei Yam, Adir Pamarom Arona. Milotech Adnem Lumeo, Labei Chana, Bakodesh, Anoi Loerech Yami. We'll conclude the Kabbalat Shabbat portion of our service with the Mourner's Kaddish, page 30, as we invite those in mourning and those observing yurtzites to rise and join us. Again, page 30. Yitkadah, Yitkadah, Shanei Rabbah, Yamah, Yikra, Chirutei, V'yamim, Ma'atei, V'chayachon, V'yomchon, Hayekol, Beit Yisrael, V'chalav, V'yizman Karim, V'yizru, Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabba Baruch V'Elamolei Amayim. Yisbarach V'yishtabach V'yisbahar V'yisnaram V'yisnaseh V'yitadar V'yitaleh V'yitalach Shmei Kudsha V'rechu Leila Leila Mikol V'yachata V'shivata Tush B'chata V'nechmata Zamiran B'elma V'yimru Amen. Yehi Shalom Rabba B'Shamayim Chaim Aleinu V'Yahol Yisrael V'yimru Amen. Say Shalom Yisrael Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu V'Yahol Yisrael V'Kol Yoshvei Teivel V'yimru Amen. That concludes the Kabbalat Shabbat portion of our service. Before we go into Mari, we're going to take a moment to think back and reflect on the week that's just passed. So often we don't actually think about what's going on in the week, so and part of being in a community is also sharing your life and your stories with the rest of the community. So I want to offer everybody a few moments to kind of think back everything that's happened since last Shabbat. Started a new year, so a lot has happened since last Shabbat. If there's anything you want to share, any stories, any good news, any bad news that we can celebrate with you or support you with, please feel free to share at this time. A few moments. Talkative group tonight. So I'll start it off while you guys are meditating on the past week. That's one of my favorite Lachado B tunes, so I was glad I got to do that. It's always fun. But also tomorrow is my son's birthday. He'll be 9, so we're gearing up for a nice celebration with him. And blessed that we got that far. We kept him alive for 9 years, so that's a celebration for my wife and I too. We always say every birthday, we're like, we did it. We got them through another year. Go us.
I remember all our victims of a terrible hurricane that came through Florida and now going through Georgia and South Carolina.
Yes.
Our thoughts and prayers be with them.
Yes. Those who don't know, Hurricane Ian, right, was the one who just came through. Good friends of ours are in Tampa, and thankfully, everything was fine. They didn't even have any damage. They lost power for about 12 or 18 hours, but thank God everything off there from that, everything was fine. But for those who weren't fine, we do send our thoughts, prayers out to them and to those who are still in that hurricane's path, and wishing all the best for them. Anybody else want to share anything? Well, we're glad you all are here. We're glad you're celebrating Shabbat with us, and we're glad you're joining us today. And we have a big week ahead with Yom Kippur coming up and then Sukkot right after that. So lots more opportunities to be together and to join us and celebrate together. So hope you'll join us for all those. In the meantime, we invite you to rise as I will continue with the Mariv service beginning on page 39A. Baruch et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bidbaro ma'ariv ha'ravim. ומעביר יום ומביא לילה, ומעביר בין יום ובין לילה, אדוני צבאות שמו. אל חי וקיים, תמיד ימלוך עלינו לעולם ועד, ברוך אתה אדוני, המעריב הרבים. Page 40. אהבת עולם בית ישראל, עמך אהבת. תורה ומצוות, חוקים ומשפטים, אותנו לימדת. על כן אדוני אלוהינו, שוכבנו וקומנו, נשיח בחוקך, ונשמח בדברי תורתך, ובמצוותיך, לעולם ועד. כי הם חיינו באורך ימינו באורך ימינו, ובהם נגד יומם ולילה, יומם ולילה. בברכה תשים לעולמים, ברוך אתה אדוני, אוהב עמו ישראל. שמע ישראל, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. ואהבת את אדונך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבבך, ושיננתם בבניך ודיברתם, ושבתך וביתך, ולכתך בדרך, ושומרך וגבולך, וקשרת להיות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, ופתחתם על מזוזות ביתך, וישמרך, והיה Adonai Elohechem Amen. טוב רצון קיבלו עליהם, משה ומרים ובני ישראל, נחמו שירה בשמחה רבה, ואמרו כולם, מי כמוך אלוהים אדוני, מי כמוך אלוהים הקודש, נוראי לא תוסף אליהם. אחותך ראו פניך כי ים לפני משה, זה אלינו ואמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. ונאמר, כי ברא אדוני את יעקב, הוא קרא בן חזק ממנו, ברוך אתה אדוני, גאל ישראל. Page 45. השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום, והעמידנו מלכנו לחיים, ועשנו סוכת שלומך. ושמור צאתנו בואנו לחיים ולשלום אתה בעולם, ועשנו סוכת שלומך. ברוך אתה אדוני. Let's look at Shalom Aleichem B'Kol Amo Yisrael V'Al Yerushalayim. We rise, page 46. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat לעשות את השבת לדורם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורם ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל, אותי לעולם, אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורם ברית עולם. כי 6 ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורם ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורם ברית עולם. יתגדל ויקדש שמי רבי, כמובן דברכתי לפני ובריך מלכותי, וחייכנו יומנו, וחייכנו בית ישראל, בגאווה, ובזמן קריב, ואמרו אמן, יהי שמי רבי מבורך, לעולם לעולמיה. יתברך וישתבח, יפעל ויתרומם וינשא, יתהדר ויתעלה ויתעלה, שמי דקודשא ברכו, לעילא לעילא, מכל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דוד ועלמא. We remain standing for the Amidah, which is recited privately in the evening. We'll begin on page 47 and go through page 52. Please feel free to use the Hebrew or the English, including all the insertions for Shabbat Shuvah throughout the Amidah. Or take this time for your own personal prayer and reflection. We'll begin page 47. Start praying, please take your time and finish at your own pace. We'll join together in the middle, page 51, with Shalom Rav. Shalom Rav, Yisrael, Kabbalat Shabbat. Shalom Rav, Yisrael, Kabbalat Shabbat. כי אתה הוא מלך הדור בכל השלום. כי אתה הוא מלך הדור בכל השלום. שלום רב ישראל עמך תשים לעולם. שלום רב ישראל עמך תשים לעולם. טוב בעיניך לברך את עמך ישראל בכל עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. שלום רב ישראל עמך תשים לעולם. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Le'olam. We rise, beginning at the top, page 53, and then we'll skip over to Kiddush, page 55. Vayechulu hashamayim be'haaretz bechol tzebam. ויכל אלוהים ביום השביעי מלאכתו אשר עשה. וישפוט ביום השביעי מכל מלאכתו אשר עשה. ויתן ויברך אלוהים את יום השביעי, ויקדש אותו, כי בו שבב מכל מלאכתו אשר ברא אלוהים לעשות. Page 55, סברי. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם בורא פרי הגפן. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר קידשנו במצוותיו וברצה בנו ושבע קודשו ואהבה ורצון הנחילנו זיכרון מעשה בראשית כי הוא יום תחילה למקרא קודש זכר יציאת מצרים כי באנו בחרת ואותנו קידשת מכל העמים ובשבת קודשך באהבה וברצון הנחלתנו ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת לחיים צוהריים. And we'll remain standing for Aleinu, page 56. Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, l'adek gdula liyotzeh v'rishit, shelo shanu mikoyei ha'atzot, v'lo shanu mishpot ha'adama, shelo sham chelkeinu kohen, v'gorayinu kol ha'olam, v'nanu korim, Yisharani v'roimi, v'knehet v'hamani, ha'kadosh baruch hu, she'ehunot hashamayim v'yoser ha'aretz, v'shem yikaro v'shamayim ima'am, v'shchinatu zo, v'gomer meromi, hu Eloheinu Eino, Eloheinu epetzuvato, kakadu b'torato, yedata hayom v'hashevota el levavecha, ki Adonai hu Elohim, v'shamayim ima'am, ve'al haaretz mitachat eino. כי המלכות שלך היא עולם מזמור, כבוד ככתוב תורתך מיינו לעולם ועד, ונאמר אלוהי אדוני, ומלך על כל הארץ, היום ההוא, יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו may be seated. Before we conclude our service, we're just going to take a few moments to just make some announcements. First of all, Shabbat Shalom. Thank you for coming. Thanks for being here and celebrating Shabbat with us. We're glad you're here. For those who were here, thank you also for coming to celebrate Rosh Hashanah with us this past week. It was wonderful to see so many in the sanctuary. It was awesome. It was wonderful, and it was great to see faces, or at least parts of faces, for those who were masked, which is great, and I'm glad you were masked. You were here. So thank you. Yom Kippur begins Tuesday night, 6 o'clock. We'll be doing Kol Nidre, so eat before you come, and then come here, join us. We'll have Kol Nidre. It'll be awesome. 8:30 Wednesday morning for Yom Kippur services too, and then we'll take a break and we'll pick up. I'll be doing an open Q&A at 4 o'clock, and then we're starting Mincha around 5 o'clock. So I hope you'll join us Wednesday. Before that, I will be going to the cemeteries to do Kabbalat Shabbat, to do there's a tradition of visiting, visiting your loved ones in between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. So I'll be going and guiding that on Sunday. I'll be at the old KI Bethel Cemetery at 10 o'clock, and then at Elmwood at 11. So if you want to come join, we'd love to see you there. We have a lot, at the end of Yom Kippur, the Temple Bethel Foundation is sponsoring a Great Fast, so stick around after services and join us for that. The food sounds amazing. We have events almost every day and evening of Sukkot, so go check out our schedule, go online. I'm not going to go through every single one because you guys would get too excited, and then you would get so excited about all the events you wouldn't be able to eat Shabbat dinner, and that'd be sad. So come join, come check the schedule, come check it out. We got lots going on, it'll be awesome. And finally, we're still collecting bags through Yom Kippur, the Social Action Committee for our High Holiday Food Drive. Ken and Vicki Grauner were generous enough to donate the bags, so fill them up, bring them back, and we will donate them to Greater Birmingham Ministries and CJFS. So hope you'll, if you didn't grab a bag already, grab one on the way out. If you grabbed a bag and returned it, grab another one. People can use it. So anything else I'm forgetting? In that case, we'll conclude our service with Yigdal, page 62. Yigdal Elohim Chai v'yishtava mitzad yehinet v'tziuto echavin yachid k'yichudo ve'lam gam mitzov la'achduto in lo tamut aguf ve'eino guf u'na'arofei lav kedushato כמון בכל דבר אשר נברא ראשון בראשית ובראשיתו הינהו אדון עולם בכל נוצר יורה גדולתו ומלכותו שפע נבואתו נתנו אל אנשי סגולתו ותפארתו לא קם בישראל כמות שעוד נביא ומביט את תמונתו ורתם את נתן ליעמואל, יד נביאו למען ביתו, לא יחל יפאר ולא ימיר דתו, לעולמים לזולתו, צופה ויודע ששרנו, מביט לסוף דבר בקרמתו, כומר לאיש חסד כמפעלו, נותן לרשע רע כרישתו, ישלח בקץ ימין משיחנו, לכתוב לך כקץ ישועתו. ניתים יחייל ברוב חסדו, ברוך הדיין שם תהילתו. ניתים יחייל ברוב חסדו, ברוך הדיין שם תהילתו. Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Thank you for coming. One small announcement I did forget. We will be in here tomorrow morning for services at 9:30. So go to the sanctuary. You'll just be davening alone in the sanctuary. We'll be in here. So hope you'll join us tomorrow morning 9:30 for that. So Shabbat Shalom. Thanks for being here and for joining us, and wishing everybody a peaceful and a restful Shabbat.
It's only 20 seconds.